we're gonna just try to. Okay. This is. Okay. Hold on. Oh my god. Bear with me. Fucking hate this, dude. Okay. So I want to talk about the Lindsay Clancy. That's how you say her last name. I want to talk about this case. So, I want to know. I've been watching this for like about a week or two, and I've been listening to all of the medical professionals, medications, the defense, the prosecutor, and my theory is I think the husband did it, and because nothing. Okay, so let me just like explain something. Okay, we find out that her body core temp is 82, right? Okay. The second thing that threw me off is the doctors are testifying that when they, I guess, after she supposedly jumped out of the window to commit suicide, her thoracic was crushed. But then there was a 911 that was just released, like the transcript. And that would really kind of like put two and two together. Was he asked Lindsay and asked, where are the kids? And she replied, the basement. How can somebody that has a crushed thoracic or whatever here, and how is she able to tell Patrick that the kids are in the basement? And the other thing that kind of got me was he went to the store, right? CVS, right? Okay, well, he was wearing brown boots, right? Hear me out, brown boots. Okay. Then when he went to go pick up the food, he switched his shoes. And he only lives 3 minutes away, okay? So if her body core temp was 82, and to get her, how does this make any fucking sense? I think personally, he framed her. I think, because basically how I kind of knew that, well, I heard that he, I guess, met this girl, a doctor, who lives in New York. And so I think he was cheating, and he wanted a new life, and he wanted to start a new life. And so I'm thinking that wait, I didn't realize no, my glasses did break. The Lindsay case, the Clancy trial, it's the woman that strangled her 3 children, and she's paralyzed. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so listen, okay, listen. Oh my God. Okay, listen to me. There is a trial going on, a murder trial. Basically, it's Lindsay, who was a LD nurse, okay? And apparently she strangled her 3 kids, and she's in psychosis, postpartum. She was on 15 different psych meds. She was going through a lot. She reached out. I do believe that the healthcare system fucking failed her, 100%. Hello. But I was reading, and listening to the trial and the nurses and doctors that are testifying. And I'm putting 2 and 2 together and listening to all different sides. One thing that one thing that stuck to me was her body core temp was 82. She was on mad meds. Oh my God, Ativan and I think Zoloft and lots of benzos. It fucking insanity. Fucking insanity. But I feel like the husband did it. I think he framed her, because nothing makes any sense. Nothing about this. Her core temp was 82. They say that her thoracic was crushed. But then when, I guess, the 911 transcripts came out, I guess Patrick said, where are the kids, Lindsay? And apparently the doctors were saying that she's not able to speak. So how could she say they're in the basement if she couldn't speak? And then she went into cardiac arrest. She was intubated. She was put in ICU. All of this does not add up. And then he changed his shoes. One, he was wearing brown boots going into the CVS store, and then he changed his shoes, and then he went to go pick up the food. Christy, I'm talking about the Lindsay Clancy case. Yeah. Yes, I'm thinking Patrick did it. I know, with the stipulations, I know. I'm saying though, at the time, okay, listen, at the time when supposedly she fell out the window to commit suicide, she fell and her thoracic was crushed at the time. How could she tell Patrick, hey, Patrick, the kids are in the basement, if she couldn't speak? How? That doesn't make any sense. And then her core temperature was 82. 82. Come on. The timing and the way that she went out the window. Oh, dude. And her being on all different psych meds. The healthcare system failed her. Doctors and nurses all knew that she had an issue. And not once did, and they even said that Lindsay cannot even be alone even like with her own kids. So why the fuck? Dude. Oh my God. I feel like the defense, her attorney, oh man, that one doctor that testified, he was like, ma'am, this is a murder trial. You're telling me that you don't have enough time to look at your own records or your own notes? She's like, I don't recall. I'm like, you don't recall a patient having a core temperature of 82? And this is a murder trial? The fuck? Oh, I see 200 patients. Okay? And? Like, I get it. But, like, at the same time, you don't remember I'm sorry, I'm not a nurse or a doctor, but I'm sorry. That does not make any sense. You're telling me that you're going to testify on a murder trial and you don't even look at your own medical notes? And all you can say is, if that's what the record says, and that's what the record says. But I don't think she did it. I don't. I know, those poor children. I feel like because Patrick was with somebody, but here's the other thing. 3 or 4 months later, after his kids were literally strangled to death, you go to New York City or you go start another life with this bitch, and you can just walk away from this and just like a father losing his 3 kids after his said wife, now ex-wife, strangled them. Yes. You tell me that like none of this makes any sense. Like I've been so into it. I've been so into it. I'm like, what's happening? What's going on here? I feel like the defense attorney knows what something happened, and then I feel like it's just gonna drop the ball. Like he's gonna drop something, and it's gonna be fucking epic. But I just don't understand why no one is investigating the husband. But then here's the other thing: is that when he took the stand, there were so many things that he was like, he said, and then he forgot or he didn't recall. Like, for example, they asked him when he walked in to get the food or like the takeout, right? And he said that, I guess it was his name, or like he was looking at the bag of food and he said, I was trying to look, to see if my name was on the bag. But then he said, I don't remember. It could have been mine. Then he said, Lindsay. So you have 3 different stories. Everything that you're saying does not add up. You are tripping yourself up on the stand. You make no fucking sense. I don't know. I don't know. It's fucked up. Well, I think the healthcare system basically fucked herself. I say that they should be held accountable too. She reached out. She had a journal. She was marking down she was literally reaching out to family and friends and telling everybody what she was feeling. And nobody gave a fuck. Nobody. Like, oh my God. And then she had a blood transfusion and oh my God, like, and then she went into code blue. She was like on life or death. Literally. I mean, I'm sorry. You can come after me all you want, but I do feel bad for Lindsay. I mean, watching all of this go down, like, I'm just in shock. I really am. And something about his eyes, something about him on the stand, he looks very guilty, like he did something. Like, just his body movements and the way he moves and talks. It's like, what are you trying to do here? Like, literally. I don't give a crap. She murdered her 3 innocent babies. Okay, but what I'm trying to say, though, is that what if she didn't? What if she didn't? How could she? Okay, listen. Okay, if her body core was 82 or 83 degrees, her thoracic thing was crushed. And not even that, the pills were crushed. So maybe Patrick drugged her? Maybe. Okay, let's just say this for example. Before he went to, no, hang on. Maybe he went, no. I think he probably went to CVS, came back, because he had the brown shoes at CVS. So he went to CVS, he came back home, he strangled the kids, he tried to strangle Lindsay, but that wasn't working. So he drugged her or whatever and then pushed her off the window. Okay? And then after that happened, she's outside, right? Because her core body temperature is 82. So, it was winter time, so she was out there cold. Okay? And then he changes his shoes because probably the blood was all over his fucking boots. And then he went to go pick up the food at the restaurant and then came back and saw oh my God, she fell out the window. Let's call the cops. Dude, this is my theory. Okay? Don't come at me. It's my fucking opinion. But because of listening to all the medical providers testify and all of this, it just doesn't add up. And then the 911 call and the medical professionals, when they're testifying, is really kind of drew me in. I was like, this does not make any sense. So if it's on TikTok, Lindsay Clancy trial, Clancy. Is he the one they said had 2 different shoes on? Yes, Christy. And he's already remarried and has a baby. I understand that. But what I'm trying to say, though, is that he probably wanted a new life with this woman, so-called woman. But then here's the other thing. Your wife is literally having a mental crisis, and that you have the nerve to sit on a stand and say, I didn't get any updates. Motherfucker, you're an idiot. Wouldn't you call and say, hey, how's my wife? Do you have any you didn't care about your wife. All you cared about was cheating on her, and you left her alone with 3 children while you knew that she was going through something horrible, and you're the one that is surprised all of this is happening? Be so fucking for real right now. You are a piece of shit, dude. Ugh. What did the provider say? There's so many of them. There was a psychiatrist, an MD, ICU nurse. It was insanity. And they all knew about her conditions. They all knew that she was suicidal. They said that her body core temp was 82. Her her throat was crushed. Thoracic, was crushed. She was intubated. She couldn't speak. Her spine was fractured or broken. Her whatever up there on her neck was fractured or broken. She was in the ambulance and she went into cardiac arrest, and then something about code blue, which is basically life or death at the finest. I mean, she was literally on edge of dying. And then lots of blood transfusions. The psychiatrist said at the hospital where she was intubated and she couldn't really speak, she got a paper and pen, and, the psychiatrist asked, how are you feeling? She said horrified. Something about like, I need a lawyer. Do I have a lawyer or something like that? He probably did it to her. Dude, this is insanity. I was like off my edge of my seat watching all of this unfold. I'm so into it. Like, I'm ready for like something to come out. And I feel like the jury is going to be like, either, I don't think she's criminally going to be charged. I think it's going to be insanity or whatever the fuck it is. I don't really know the word for it, but where it's on like a reasonable doubt or something like that. But I don't think she should get criminally charged. Because why? Because I think she was suffering from, obviously, psychosis. So I don't think she falls into that category of being criminally charged. I don't. But that's just my opinion, though. That is my opinion. So if you guys don't know anything about it, go watch it. Seriously, go watch it. Because it's just insane. I was praying when they showed all the... dude, I could never imagine. I could never imagine. I felt so bad for the children that had to suffer through that. I could never. I could never. Oh my God, I could never. Like, I couldn't watch listening to that. They're not even my kids, but I could not even. Man, a woman that goes through postpartum psychosis, I've never been in that situation, but listening to it, I did some research on it, like the signs, the symptoms, the delusional, the hallucination, whatever, it causes. It sounds horrific. It sounds horrifying. I never had it, and God, I hope nobody does, because I just, listening to that and how it sounds and being in that situation sounds like, I don't even know. I can't describe it. I feel so bad for the kids. I feel so bad for Lindsay. I think, how it is, I guess, when you're in psychosis and then you come out of it and you know what you've done. I can't imagine her listening to all of this and having to re-traumatize yourself. When they showed the kids' clothes of the night when they were murdered, I could never imagine. As far as a mother, having to relive that, having to see that, having to hear the 911 call. I mean, I just can't. It is horrific. It is so, and the kids were 5, I think 3, and I think newborn. I think maybe, I don't really remember. Just all under the age of 5. Yeah. I have no words. But what I do hope out of this whole trial, I just hope that I don't know. I'm watching it now. It's insanity. I have no words for it. I just, my gut's telling me it's him. And that he framed her. Maybe, my theory is, maybe because he knew that she was mentally ill. Maybe because he thought like he could set her up, right? Think about it. Just think about it. Hey, like maybe I can kill the kids and kill her and put it on her. Like, hey, she's mentally ill. Hey, so she's going, like, she's psychosis. And thinking like I can do this and then just put it on her because she's mentally ill. Tell me I'm wrong. I gotta fix these glasses. I gotta fix these glasses. But tell me I'm wrong. I have the same theory. Right? Right? Like nothing makes sense. Nothing. Nothing. I think I kind of started to like get curious when the medical professionals were speaking about the day of in the hospital, all of that. Oh no, your glasses. It's totally done. I know. It's done. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. So why wouldn't she say he did it? Because I don't think she remembered so the pills were crushed up, right? Okay. So what if he drugged her? She didn't remember anything. I mean, I don't know, but like, I think her body knows what happened, but I don't think her mind knows what happened. And I also think, I don't know. Something's not right. Nothing makes sense about this case. It doesn't. There's so many inconsistencies that I have that I would like to ask. Like why and how? It just doesn't make any sense. But I don't know. Okay, but I know she was in psychosis. But what I'm trying to tell you, it doesn't make any sense. If she was in psychosis, okay, let's just say this, right? You have to think about not being in psychosis. You have to think about the medical professionals that are telling everybody what happened that day. What is the, I don't know. Well, maybe she believes that she did it. But maybe she didn't. Maybe she's telling herself she did. And the other thing is that when Patrick went on the stand and Lindsay saw Patrick, it looked like she was afraid of that motherfucker. Her eye, and then not only that, but if you look closely of her eyes and how her eyes are twitching, she is still mentally unwell. Holy shit. Her eyes were like I'm like, girl, I'm like, there's something wrong. I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense that her core, the main things I have concerns about and questions about is her body core was 82. Her thoracic was crushed. How could she speak when Patrick said, Lindsay, where are the kids? And she responded to Patrick and said, they're in the basement. But how could she do that if she couldn't speak? And then the different shoes, the brown shoes to the sneakers. The time frame from the time that he went to go pick up the stuff to the time that he went back home. Is that enough time to really kill those 3 kids? I mean, let's be honest. Is that enough time to strangle 3 kids by the time they got back there or he got back home? And also to have enough time to commit suicide. And then the pills being crushed up. She was a nurse. Why crush them? Because he drugged her. Why would, I mean, if she was gonna kill herself, then why would she just pop, she could just pop those pills if she wanted to, but why crush them? Why? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, again, this is my opinion. This is my theory. I could be wrong, but something just doesn't add right, and it's been really kind of bothering me. My fucking glasses, dude. Fucking A. Like, it really is bothering me. Because it doesn't make any sense. And then how can a father just, just a few months go live with another woman that fast? How? And you're okay with your 3 kids being strangled and like, how can, no, I'm sorry. No, you moved on that fast. Okay. Something's not right here. I think he killed her to move on with a different lady, to start a new life. Obviously, he didn't care about her mental health when he knew that she was going through all of this. But okay. Okay. Whatever. I'm telling you, something's gonna drop. That defense lawyer is a good fucking lawyer, and something tells me that he knows something. And with the lawyers and all the defense, and all that stuff, they're not gonna drop it all at once. I do believe he's up to something. He's a fucking good ass lawyer, let me tell you. He really is. And he knows what he's doing. So he could start a new life to take effect quicker. I don't know. I think Lindsay caught him cheating and it sent her over the edge. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But then something about the wrist that nothing just makes sense. Her wrists were slit, something about her neck. So I'm thinking maybe he strangled the kids, that he tried to strangle her, but the strangling wasn't working. And so he pushed her out the window. But okay, then if she's going to be held accountable, then the healthcare system should be held accountable, because she has reached out. I'm sorry, but she has reached out to all of her friends and family and husband and the medical professionals who were treating her at the time. So if she's going to be held accountable, then they should as well too. Because she's reached out to them and nobody gave a fuck. And now here we are. I don't know. I do think she's not going to be criminally charged. I think that the jury's going to find her, I don't know what the word is, but not insanity, but something when they're mentally ill by like a reasonable doubt or something like that. That's what I think that the jury's gonna say. Because of all this medical stuff that's coming out of here. I don't know if there's money involved. I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. But if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, all you gotta do is search the Lindsay's case. I think it will be a jury. I don't know. I don't know. But I do see a lot of people talking about this. It's all over my For You page. And then I wasn't listening to everybody else. I was listening to the medical professionals. I was listening to the defense attorney and his statement. And nothing makes sense. Nothing. And then the other thing that stuck out for me is something about the kids' plates were on the counter next to the CVS bag. What's up with that? What is up with that? Hey, what's up? How are you? I really have to get new glasses. He laid the bag on the counter. The plates were already there. Nothing. Guilty by insanity, just like Andrea. Yes. Okay, yeah. Insanity. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to wait for this to be over. I don't know when it'll be over, but I really can't imagine the, I can't imagine how she must be feeling with so much guilt. I just can't, as a mother and doing, I don't know, dude. It's so messed up. It is so sad for the children. I feel for them. I couldn't imagine how they must have felt during that time. Did you watch her go on the stand? Not yet. I heard about it, though. The medication she was on was wild. Oh, so many. So many. So many. I can't stop watching it. Like, I cannot stop watching it. Where did you see the video? On TikTok? It's all over it's all over. It's everyone's talking about it. I saw bits and pieces of it, Mama. But not, like, I started to get, more into it with him on the stand, the medical professional on the stand. Kind of when they started to talk about the evidence on the, the exercise ropes. That's where I kind of started off. And then I kind of looked at more. What I'm saying is that I know that she like, said, I'm guilty, whatever. But what I'm trying to say is that I think she knows, but she doesn't know, because I do believe that she thinks that she did it. But then I don't know. Something just doesn't make any sense. I feel like, because I don't know. Maybe she thinks she did, but in reality, she didn't. I don't know. I guess, like, when you're in psychosis and you're mentally unwell, maybe you just don't remember it, or I don't know. What I do know is that when she saw Patrick on the stand, you could definitely tell that she was afraid of him. You can't tell me 1 second that that woman was not afraid of that man. Her demeanor was definitely fucking changed, dude. Like you can't convince me. Again, I think that her body knows, but her mind doesn't. And that's just my theory. Yeah, I don't know, dude. But there's things that are being done and said that don't make any fucking sense. Nothing adds up. Nothing. Nothing. I mean, in reality, when you're going through like psychosis and all that drugs and your body is in shock and all of this, I mean, maybe if think about it, maybe she's like, oh yeah, I probably did it. Maybe she doesn't really know. Maybe she really doesn't remember, and maybe she's so convinced that she's the one that did it. Have you ever thought about that? You don't know what she's thinking or going through after like all that. Hell, she went through fucking trauma and tortured. She almost died, for the love of God. May make him look insensitive, but that doesn't make him a murderer. I don't know. I mean, the thing is that okay, explain this though. If he did it before, okay, so he went to CVS, right? Okay. See, something doesn't make sense, because why would her body core be that low? She must have been outside for a long time. So unless he did it and then did those fucking, I don't know, errands to be enough time for her to lay out in the fucking snow, to be that of her temperature, to be that cold. She must, like, he must, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, with the minutes of to, like, you know, CVS and the restaurant to the home, very short. Just don't think the time frame would be enough. From the time he left, the time he came home would be enough for that body to be that cold. I mean, maybe in shock, that lowers body temperature. I mean, yeah, okay, that's one way to look at it, but I mean, who really fucking knows? Who knows? I mean, everyone has a right to their own opinion, but we'll never, I don't know. I think I do really feel bad for Lindsay, though, because she really reached out to everybody. She reached out to all the medical professionals. She reached out to people, and she was saying, I need help, and nobody helped her. There's a big difference of her saying, hey, I need help here. She was writing in her little diary. She was monitoring the medications, how the medications made her feel, and they didn't give a shit. It's not like she just didn't say anything and just did it. That's what I have a problem. Where was the help? And now we're here. That's my concern. That's fucked up. And they all knew that she was suicidal. They all told her she should not be left with her children alone. But yet, here we are. If she's going to be held accountable, then they should as well too. You cannot convince me otherwise. I would sue, if I was Lindsay, I would sue the fuck out of the doctors. But that is just me, though. Because they fucking failed her. $100%, Christy. 100%. Do I seem to be like Lindsay? That's sick to say. Yeah, just like how you all think that I would cut somebody's belly and take a child out of their belly. You out of your damn fucking mind, you sick individuals. I could never. The problem is that with that documentary, let me just tell you something. That woman had 2 kids, okay? She had 2 kids. She got a hysterectomy because she wanted to, okay? Listen to me. I'm going to tell you about this theory, too. She had 2 kids. She went to the doctor. She said, I don't want to have any more kids, okay? Let's do a hysterectomy. And then she gets with Wade, okay? And then her friends are pregnant, and, you know, she probably wanted to be pregnant and be in the same freaking club and whatever and have that, whatever, storyline. And the fact is, she lied to everybody, including Wade's family. And then here's the messed part. Her friends, when she was friends with the person that walked away from her because of how crazy she wanted to, you know, be close to her and monitor her pregnancy and the growth and all that stuff, right? So she walked away from her. And then she knew about the hysterectomy, but yet didn't say nothing. The doctors knew that she had a hysterectomy, but because of HIPAA, they couldn't say fucking shit. It is not like she never had a child. She had 2 on Earth. She convinced herself that she wanted to be pregnant. So she was looking up adoptions, the ultrasounds. She even like bought something on Amazon that was that made her look like a bump or whatever. And then she lit the house on fire because of her, you know, due date. It had to be extended. Then she made a bomb threat. And you know what's more sickening is that when she killed and brutally took a scalpel from right to left, take that baby out. Do you know who saw? That poor 3-year-old daughter. Had to witness what Taylor did to her mother. And for all of you guys to say that that would be me, you're sick. You are 100% sick. Because somebody that does something like that deserves the fucking hell. I could never. I don't even have the, I know. You out of your damn fucking mind that I would fucking do that. I am not that fucking crazy, nor would I ever fucking find a woman. No, no, no. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. Never. Mm-mm. I'm not that fucking crazy. And what's more sickening is that she even had 2 fucking children that she didn't even want. That she did not even want. She could care less. So if you didn't care about your 2 children that was on fucking earth, why would, and you got a hysterectomy. You made that own choice that you were done with having kids. You made that choice, sister. No, it could never be me. I just, you know what, these, I mean, I know she's on death row and that's exactly where her ass should be, but let me tell you something, I would never risk my life to do something that insane. I mean, literally. Oh my word. And she was lying to them for 10 months, right? 10 months. And she knew that she would be caught in a lie. But then Wade, I have a question for Wade. Why the fuck would she, I mean, when your family, Wade, was telling you that she had a hysterectomy and you were in La La Land, you were like, oh, she's pregnant. Yeah, she's pregnant. I know she's pregnant. Then why would she not let you touch the stomach? There's signs everywhere, Wade, but you're over here in La La Land. Like, well, she just felt really uncomfortable. The fuck? And you guys laid in bed having sex? And she's uncomfortable with you touching her stomach? And you seeing, like, the stretch marks? Oh, come on, bitch. Okay. Okay. Oh, she gets exactly what she fucking deserves. And I hope she rots in hell. I'm like, come here, Taylor. Let's see how you fucking like it. Sorry. I'm just watching all of these true crimes and all of this unfold. It pisses me the fuck off. Seriously, it really does. It's disgusting. It makes my stomach turn. It makes me angry. I feel bad for the kids. I feel bad for the people that died. It's just fucking horrible. That there's actual people that fucking do this kind of fucking scary shit. That walk the earth. Did you change your name again? I think so, yeah. Anyway, we can talk about something else. I'm sorry. I had a vent. This is why I don't like to talk about something. Okay, I gotta take my glasses off. Man, it's a big difference. Man. I'm so mad now. People are so sick. Okay, I'm just gonna not look at the camera. Anyway, I'm hungry, but I can't eat because I have to get blood done tomorrow morning. Oh. Oh, I need my glasses on. Okay. Can I like duct tape these glasses? That's better. Did you look it up, Amanda? Yeah, dude. This is like... Is Kaylee streaming me? Because if she streams me, I'm going to come for her account. I already got 3 people down on TikTok. Do you want me to look? If you want to. Because I can get my computer right now. So she better take me off. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Please hold. Oh, Fearless 15's live too?
Not been on there quite as much. Oh, Fearless 15's live too. Uh-oh.
Yep, you better say uh-oh.
That's funny.
You better say uh-oh. You better get me the fuck off your platform, Chica. I'm not playing around. You better get me off. You have 5 seconds. Oh, Torque and Turtle's live? You're next. You are next. Let's do this. Don't fucking mess with me and my fucking channel. I will take you down. No, you're good, Amanda. Thank you for letting me know. I am taking care of it now. Just give me a couple minutes, please. All right, done. Next one. Crash out, Kaylee. Okay, done. And then token turtle, you're next. Let's see. Token turtle. Okay. These damn fucking glasses. Which murder case that said so? Huh? The Lindsay trial one? Were you here when I was talking about it? I was going on a rant because it makes me so angry. I couldn't. I had to stop watching it. I had to go vent from it to you guys because it was just bothering me. It was Turkin Turtle. She's just a turtle that has no life. Turtle, turtle. Turtle, turtle. Turtle, turtle, turtle. I'm almost done. It's gonna be 2 seconds. Okay, now let's see about matches. Okay, nice work. You're all cut up. Perfect. Amazing work. Okay, there's nobody else that I need to do it, right? I think we're good. Messages, matches. Nobody is detecting anything. No? Awesome. Amazing. All right. Wonderful. Copyright infringement. Thank you for... Oh, there you go. You are welcome. You too? Thank you for helping. All right, back to you guys. What's up? Prayers for... Oh, what happened to Hilton? Where is the arm? Can you tape it? How am I gonna tape it? Fucking bothers me. Listen, if it keeps doing this, I'm gonna have to get off live because I seriously cannot do this without my fucking glasses. I can't. I mean, I can try to tape it. I do have the other arm. I just don't know. I don't think I have tape. I mean, I can take them off, but I can't look at the screen. Okay, let's see. Tape it for now. Yeah, if I can find tape, that would be amazing, but I don't know if I can. Oh, there's a Butterfinger. Don't do it, Gabby. Don't do it. I can't. I can't even have any chocolate milk. Nothing. Have any chocolate milk. Nothing. Oh, this is gonna be so hard. I could do this. It's better than nothing. Y'all are gonna laugh at me if I do this. Hold on. Y'all are gonna laugh when I do this shit. But I'm doing it. Hold on. Give me a second. This might not even fucking work, but we're gonna try this. I don't think it's gonna work. This is the only fucking tape I have. My fucking word, this is ridiculous. My doctor says I shouldn't be on too many screens. He wants me limited, which I do during the daytime. I can't be on my phone. Like, I gotta put it down. Like, I even use these glasses to fucking text people. Yeah. I think I got someone taking down. I got a notification that the content was removed. I just don't know who it was. knowing her phone died. No, I was emailing YouTube. Sorry, I was dealing with the copyright infringement. I had to give YouTube more information. My apologies. But anyway, okay, I can't eat. I can't eat. I can't drink. I can't do any of it. This is so tempting, but I can't. I gotta put it all away. I can drink water. Only water. And I can't be up too late because I gotta be up at 6:30 because they want to draw my blood at 7 a.m. Which is fantastic. It's freaking super early for blood draws, but here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh my goodness. So, everything okay, Gabby? Yeah. I'm just really nervous about this blood draw. I really hope everything comes back negative because I think I know why the doctor is trying to rule this out. And something about there's something that's causing low blood sugar, high blood sugar, whatever. I'm okay. I'm scared. I'm really scared. But like usually with the tumors and it's the pancreas or whatever, sometimes that's benign or benign. And something non-cancerous, stuff like that can be treated. Kaylee got taken down. You're lagging. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't think, it's lagging bad. Okay, 1 second. Oh, it's wet. Okay, ready? Okay. So what they want to do is they want to do a basic metabolic panel, C-peptide serum, insulin-like growth factor, insulin serum, cortisol serum, and ACTH plasma. That's what they want to do at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I gotta be fasted. So, and then when I checked my blood sugar today, it was 165. So, who fucking knows, dude? I don't know why it's going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Let's go. Stop. Oh, man. Oh. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. So it looks like I'm gonna get another pair tomorrow. Probably. Hi. Hello. Hello. Can anyone confirm that Fearless 15 is down and Turtle Token is down, please? I think they are. I think I got a notification, but I'm too afraid to look. Oh man, I hate my glasses like this. Stop. You should be. I think you're muted. No, I'm not muted. Say hi. Say hi. Say hello. I can hear her. We are back. We are back in mission. Guys, I have like this huge. Oh, I love you too. I am a survivor. I'll never give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'ma work harder. I'm a survivor. I wish there was a way to see all the people that are watching. What do you mean? Did I gain more weight? No, actually, I lost them. I lost some weight, actually. Not too much, but just a little bit. Oh, man. Oh, I finally know who is the boots on the ground from Kaylee's side. I have boots on the ground. Yeah, bitch, I know who that is. Thank you to someone that came out and said it. I'm not gonna say who it is, but thank you. I kind of figured who it was. Can't people just be nice? No, Miss Bear, they can't. Nope. What's everyone else doing today? Or did everyone have a good day today? Uh. I'm at my son's babysitter for their dog for a week. Oh, nice. What kind of dog? Like a vacation for me. There you go. It's a lab. Oh, labs are beautiful. We thought Coco was a lab, but she's not. Anybody else? I think his is a mixed lab. What color? And you said that you're watching your son's dog for about a week. Like, do you stay at his house? Brown? Did you already break your glasses? Yes. Julie, do you want to know what I did? Do you want to know how I broke my glasses? My big ass. My I went to get up to go get something, like a drink or whatever. And I come back and I sit down on the couch and my glasses were there. And it broke. It broke. So I'll just have to go buy another pair. I have broken my glasses so much. Oh my god. WPB, are they like prescription? Because if they're prescription, you're probably like more serious because that's a lot of money. Mine's just 20 bucks at Walmart. So I can just, get a new one. But I know, like, if you have like prescription, like it's more money. Oh. See, that sucks. Yeah, you're worse than I am, for sure. What did everyone have for dinner? Grilled cheese. You? Am I in the right place? I don't know. Are you? Spaghetti. Ooh, I had spaghetti yesterday with Texas toast. It was good. What did you have? 14. I literally looked down before, had them fall off my face, and had the lens. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. I was almost considered legally blind. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. That's like in both eyes or just one? I had pizza. That sounds good. What kind of pizza? What's up, Black Mustang? How you doing? Yeah, both pretty sure, but one eye is stronger than my other. Oh, you have cataracts? Have you ever, wait, there's like a laser for like, I don't know if that would help you, but my ex-boyfriend got that done where they laser your eye. But I don't know what that's really for. I'm not sure that would help you. But cataracts, I heard that's painful. In one, but my glasses keep it small, so it's not an issue. Okay. Like, is it painful or no? I have asthma, maybe. They wouldn't give me. Okay, so you know about the laser? But I don't know if that would, like, be the procedure that would work for you, though. Like, am I thinking of, like, the wrong procedure? See, I would rather, uh, they wouldn't give me contacts. See, I think I rather would have contacts, but I don't think I don't think, yeah, but it's been so long since I've asked it could help me with seeing without glasses. I think they have to cut into my eye to get it removed. Yeah, yeah, that's what my ex-boyfriend did, and I think it worked. He said it was pretty painful, but they like put eye numbing cream in your eye. I mean, I never had it done, but I'm sorry you're going through that. I'm pretty sure it's like permanent, right? Like you're stuck with it. Danny had eye issues too. She has lazy eye, but Danny had glasses. I don't know if she still has to wear them. I mean, obviously, I don't really remember, but she used to when she was little. Yeah, I was born with one in each. Ooh, I had one removed, but I was so little. I'm sorry. Yeah, unless they remove it, but it's small, so it doesn't block my sight. Man, it sounds painful. It sounds painful. Not gonna lie. Well, I hope maybe one day you'll get to figure it out and probably not, but figure out a way to heal from that, or maybe there's some type of treatment. Oh, you don't even feel it? Oh, that's good. Well, that's good then. That's good. But you're doing good otherwise? I'm completely fine with it. I just hate pain. I just hate having to pay to be able to see clearly. I don't really know, but I know it's expensive. Like $300 to $400. I mean, I don't know if that's true, but I've heard people with like prescription glasses, they gotta pay a lot of money. And I don't think that maybe would be with insurance. I know, I'm getting sleepy too. Oh my God. Why do I have to be there at 6:30 at 7? I want to sleep in. Hey, Gabby. Yeah, it gets crazy. I think it's stupid because it's not my fault. I can't see. Well, if you're always breaking your glasses, though, maybe like, I mean, I would assume like contacts would probably be better because, you wouldn't have to worry about the glasses falling off. But, since they're not going to do that for you, I think that fucking sucks. Hey, Gabby, have you seen some of the holiday diamond art over on the TikTok shop? No, I have not. No, I have not. I might have to swing by over there. Because I just wish I was going to get back into that. But, I don't know. I kind of do miss it. But, like, honestly, like, I kind of want to get coloring books and I want to color. I think I'm more into coloring. Hey, Christina. How are you? Stop licking me. Stop licking me. No, no, no's. They got almost, oh, like 3D. Okay, I'll go check them out. I like the stuff on TikTok Shop. They have some pretty cool stuff there. Like better than Amazon. Finally made it. Whoop, whoop. You should. That would be cool. Yeah? Ooh, the paint by number kits. Yeah. Yeah. But I think I would suck. Those are so hard though. Have you ever done that? And like you got like those like thin thin parts, and you gotta make it like as close as you can inside the lines. I think it's really hard to do that with the paint. I'm addicted to TikTok Shop. Yeah, I know they have some really cool deals there. If I had money, I would probably get some stuff there. I used to do like the creator, like, like they would send stuff and I would promote it, but I haven't done that in a long time. But some of the stuff are not good, like cheap stuff, but then some are. So, like we got a vacuum from the TikTok Shop and it was really nice. It was a good deal. But like the clothes there, it's like kind of hard because it's kind of like true to your size, but not really. Like it's like Shein or whatever. Like I think I would go up an extra size. You should get back to it. Yeah? Yeah, maybe. I was thinking what I could do for you guys is I could work out because I was thinking about like what I could do to entertain you. So I'm thinking about having you guys just watch me work out. Would that be entertaining to you guys? I suggest holding the brush halfway or almost at the top so you have more control over the brushes. That's what my art teacher. Okay, I gotta get that a shot. Maybe I'll do it again. Get commission. Yes, I did get commission, but the bullies actually ruined it for me. True story, but it's fine. It is what it is. I want to go. Sometimes some of us can do our crafts and have a group chat, great chat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, it's hard when they all report me to the TikTok Shop and they get my account banned. So it's hard. Otherwise, I would do it. But, yeah, I got reported or whatever they did to get it down or something that made, yeah. I don't remember what they did, but they did something to the company. So, no, it's not fair. I mean, I was good at it, but I wasn't. Play fire with fire. Yeah, right. Yeah, I know. I want to eat right now because I think I'm just so bored. And I can't eat, and it's so fucking tempting. I really want to fucking eat something, and I cannot. I'm really just thinking of taking my meds and going to bed because if I don't, I'm just going to think about food, and I'm just going to eat it. And I can't. I really can't. I'm so tempted right now. I can't eat. I have blood work done at 7 o'clock in the morning. and they're testing for insulin stuff and hormonal stuff, and I can't. I gotta be at the place at 6:45. Babe. Whatever. Yeah, 6:45. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they're doing peptide, insulin growth, insulin serum, some about growth factors. I don't fucking know. They're trying to rule out any tumors on my pancreas. They're trying to figure out what's the cause of my seizures and all of this, and why my glucose is high and low and going bounce and forth. So they're thinking I'm either lacking insulin or I'm getting too much of insulin. So the doctors are trying to figure it out. And so if my blood work comes back normal, he might send me to an endocut, whatever the fuck it is. And then if something does show up, then we gotta do scans. But he doesn't know. He's just ruling everything out. Like, we don't really know what's going on. Like, I can't say for sure. No, tumors won't show. No, that's why we're doing blood work. So he's saying that something about, there's a thing called, it starts with an I. He's testing for this. Let me show you. He's trying to figure out this disease, if this is the cause of my seizures. Hang on. Is what he's trying to rule out. See, so it says an insulama, whatever, is a rare tumor of the pancreas that makes too much insulin. It says this extra insulin drops blood sugar too low. Most of these tumors are not cancerous and can be cured with surgery. But it also says shaking or trembling, fast heartbeat, sweating, confusion, fainting, or seizures. And that's why, if you can see here, we're testing, well, they're testing me for C-peptide. And that's when, basically, if the blood work shows anything, then that's the next step where we have to scan my pancreas to see if this is the cause. Like I said, I don't know, because of my blood sugar dropping and it's going high and low and I'm having seizures with it, and my blood work in the hospital, it's coming to a point where they're trying to rule out anything. They have to at this point. We're not saying that it is, and we're not saying it's not. The doctors have no clue. But they're trying to rule out everything and anything. So I can't sit here and say, like, that's exactly what I have. No, I don't know. I'm not trying to get myself scared, because there's nothing I can do to control it. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, my blood work can come back normal, and if it does, then he said that we're going to have to go to the next stop, and I can't get Zeptide, and I can't get weight loss pills anymore because they want to hold up on all of that. It's frustrating. It really is frustrating, because, you know, now we're here, and whatever the case. Blood work is always best, but a doctor shouldn't mention tumors until further work. I don't think he meant to say tumors. I said he doesn't think, but he said, I don't, he goes, I don't know. Because he's leaning towards, I guess, because with my blood sugar being so low and high and whatever, he doesn't know if I'm lacking insulin or I'm taking too much insulin. And so he said it's connected to a pancreas. And he said the reason sometimes that your blood sugar goes like this, because of you're having seizures. That's why when my glucose was down at 50, I became very dizzy and confused, and I was like out of it. I wasn't responding. I was staring, like I was like, you know, like my body just like kind of felt like a drop. And you know, I guess that's, you know, a side effect, or I guess that's what happens. And there's just other things with my blood work that the doctor is concerned about and wondering what the fuck's going on. So there's that. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens tomorrow. But I'm not gonna panic until I see my blood work. It could be nothing. Yeah, my sugar did drop. I was admitted to the hospital. and I have seizures, and the doctor doesn't know. They're linking it to be my blood sugar of why I'm having seizures. Because if you look at seizures with sugar issues, what is it? DKA, which again, because I'm also very dehydrated as well. That's another factor too. Which also, that reasons why I twitch when my hand shakes, and I get that twitching. It's muscle twitching, which also can happen with sugar as well, is what my doctor said. It's good, get it all done, but doctor shouldn't scare you. Yeah, I don't know why he did. I don't think he meant to scare me. I think he was just trying to like say, hey, Gabby, we gotta rule things out. I don't think it meant to scare me, which I'm not scared. Because one of the things that, with hyperglycemia, it does lower the seizure threshold. So that's what my doctor also said. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Hey, what's up? How are you? It's just my regular MD, but depending on like what happens, the doctor's gonna refer me to an endocrinologist. So, yeah, that's the next step. But first step, we do blood work, and it might be normal. We don't know. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I need to go there too. We should all go. That's good that you're good. I'm doing okay. Just living life. Hanging in there. I'm not saying my life's boring. It's just the same old, same old. And how are you? I broke my glasses, so my glasses are like this. They kind of bother me. Yeah, no, I did find them, yeah. Try super glue. Miss Vera, I don't have super glue right now. But that probably would help. It's 10:30. I really probably should go to bed because I really have to be up in the morning. And I know myself if I don't fucking sleep and I can't eat. Fucking A. I can't eat. I just, Gabby needs to go to bed so I don't eat. I don't eat, I don't drink. I'm fucked if I don't. So let's get Gabby to bed, shall we? I can't drink pop. I can't do water. I tried. You're good. Where were they? On the counter. Thank you, Miss Bear. I'll let you know how tomorrow goes. But good night. Walk away from the food, Gabby. Walk away from the food. Step away from the food, Miss Gabrielle. God, why is it so fucking hard for me? Oh, it's so fucking hard. Oh, that's good. Okay. Nope. No. We're not doing this right now. Nope. Get that fucking shit. Are you laughing at me? Don't laugh at me. Listen here, Linda, okay? Me like food, okay? Me like food. Chrissy, I'll let you know how my blood work goes. I'll text you tomorrow morning. Cross my fingers. Me too. But guess what? After I get my blood work, we'll go get some ice cream too. I'm just kidding. But not really. Maybe I'll swing by Dunkin' Donuts. I'm just kidding. I will. I'll for sure tell you what my results are. Well, my close people, I will. You need sugar-free gum. Yeah, I know. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. Before I eat food and drink food, I'm probably going to go to sleep, so I'm not tempted. But it was good chatting with all of you. I'm kind of happy because I took 3 creators down today who are stealing my content. So it feels good. I can sleep peacefully, and I'll continue to take them down one by one. And it feels good. I'm not going to stop until I have some peace and I have my content back, so I don't lose any money. But until then, I'm signing off. So I'll talk to you all later. Love ya.